Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Doing a Master Mastery stream. Today we're going to be checking out the Riot Shield. Doing a sort of double dip, and maybe even a triple dip. I've just been kind of keen on getting these melee weapons over with the Master Masteries. So we're going to do the Riot Shield now. Did the Combat Shield just a bit earlier. So yeah, Riot Shield completed Camo Grind obviously a while ago. I completed all the base weapons first. So the Combat Knife and the Riot Shield were completed before I completed any of the DLC stuff. But they sort of nerfed the Riot Shield since I completed it, and I haven't used it properly since then. Like in the early portion of the game's life, the Riot Shield was just a two-hit melee, and it was so good. It was so good. I actually genuinely felt the Riot Shield was in an amazing place because it was actually usable as a somewhat weapon, like primary weapon, as opposed to just something you dump on your back or something like that, right? And then they nerfed it and made it a three-hit kill. And every time I've pulled out the Riot Shield, I've always forgotten that it's a three-hit melee. And because I finished the grind before they nerfed it. And yeah, been avoiding the Master of Masteries because I've been a little worried that they've nerfed it to the ground. We'll find out. I believe the three-hit melee is not that much slower than the two-hit melee was. Like, they've sped up the melee animation, but you still need to do three of them. It is slightly slower, but yeah, three is a lot. And back when it was two, it was really nice. So I'm not looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and check it out. So there's only one camo challenge for the melee weapons. But you do need to level it up a little bit before you can access the camo challenge. So you do need to get the Riot Shield to level 11 to unlock the Urban Zebra Camo Challenge, which requires 40 kills with the Riot Shield. Let's get 40 kills and then you'll unlock the Urban Zebra after leveling up to level 11. So you need to level it up a tad bit and then. Once you've completed the base challenge, you'll unlock the Gold Challenge, which requires 2 kills without dying 10 times for gold. Platinum, complete 2 gold camo challenges with melee weapons. They've added DLC melee weapon now in Season 2. So you could potentially substitute one or the other, and I'm guessing a lot of people might want to substitute the Riot Shield out for the other melee weapons because the Riot Shield, like I said, they've nerfed it now and it's not quite as good as it used to be. But yeah, 2 kills within 10 seconds of each other 10 times, and then you'll unlock Platinum after meeting the required 2 gold camo challenges with melee weapons. Again, I did the Riot Shield while it was good, and I'm really irritated that they nerfed it because, in my opinion, it was actually one of the best Riot Shield. It was the most effective Riot Shield in a Call of Duty game in a long time, and I'm kind of like, dang, dude, they kind of nerfed it into the ground. I feel so. We'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Polyatomic, complete 51 platinum challenges. And you do need to complete the mastery challenges for this one if you want to complete the polyatomic challenge for this. So including or in addition to platinum challenges for this one. And then get 10 kills from behind with the Riot Shield. Again, I feel like if you're hitting someone from behind, maybe you should do even more damage with the Riot Shield. So it guarantees a 2-hit kill from behind, whereas maybe from the front you need to do the 3 hits. But I don't think that's how it works. Man, you'll die a lot, but shipment, you get so many engagements, you potentially could use the Riot Shield there and you'll eventually get the kills from behind. But yeah, it'll be still annoying and painful to do in shipment regardless. And then complete 51 polyatomic camo challenges, and including or in addition to this mastery grind, and then you'll unlock Orion for the Riot Shield. Just a heads up for leveling up the Riot Shield, if you don't want to do this in multiplayer, the 6v6 or something, you could take it to invasion, and by meleeing the bots and stuff like that, you could level it up that way. Like you find a spot and then try to use the Riot Shield to melee bots and all. I think that's what I did to level up the Riot Shield. I did it in Invasion, and in fact in Invasion, a lot of even the human players, they're so hell-bent on doing something or the other nonsense, they're not so aware, so you could potentially also melee like humans easily with the Riot Shield. Again, this was pre-nerf of the Riot Shield, so I don't know how it'll work out now. Now, I've selected the close quarters mosh pit as opposed to shipment. We might switch over to shipment for a few games if I'm not enjoying close quarters. I figure let's play some regular maps, but close quarter ones, and run around with the Riot Shield. And it's, as long as it's not too bad, we'll stick with it. But if it's really bad, you know, it's too difficult, then unfortunately there's no preview animation for this. So I'm gonna have to do it manually to preview it. I also don't think there's like a weapon preview for the Riot Shield in game.
We control Alpha. Taking the lead. Objective Bravo is
There's no
compromised.
preview.
Get domination. We're taking it.
Throwing flash grenade.
Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. Securing objective Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Objective Bravo secure. Friendly SAE launched. We're taking Alpha. Enemy securing Charlie. We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. The enemy took Charlie. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly UAV online. We're losing Alpha. We control 2 objectives. Friendly cluster landing.
Flash out.
Securing objective Alpha.
Watch. I'm on your side.
Securing Alpha. Objective Alpha.
X-ray spotted.
Friendly cluster mine deployed.
Taking effective. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Yeah, the 3 hits is fucking too much, man.
Bravo. We've secured 2 objectives. The enemy took Bravo.
Semtex incoming.
Securing Alpha. We're losing Alpha. Took Alpha. Enemies taking charge. Friendly UAV on station.
Enemy in the area.
Enemy UAV overhead. Boats online.
Don't I have bomb squad on? I do, man. What the fuck is this?
We're taking Bravo. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. We control Bravo. We're losing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it. Hostile VSO incoming. Securing objective Alpha.
We're on the same team.
Hostile sentry is active. The enemy holds all objectives. We control Alpha. Secure Bravo.
Switching max. Flash out.
Objective Bravo secure.
Throwing stun grenade.
Enemy taken Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Contact.
Hostile chopper cannon in the AO. You're halfway through. UAV standing by. Enemy secure.
Okay, so like you can swing it pretty fast.
Secure the
Like you don't even need to kind of follow the animation. You can kind of just like expect it to hit the third one by swinging it. Wait, don't I have cold-blooded on? Oh, good. Oh, is it?
We're taking Alpha. Taking Bravo. Enemy UAV active. We've lost all objectives. We have to turn securing objective Bravo. Bravo
Grenade
secure.
out.
Securing Alpha.
Throwing flash grenade. Suspect incoming. On your 6.
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions. Securing objective Alpha.
Shit. Flash grenade.
Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Charlie.
Need medical.
If they're hopping around and all that, they've ruined it, dude. They really have ruined the Riot Shield.
Taking Bravo.
It was so good before.
We control
Flash
Bravo.
incoming. Contact. Subtext.
We're losing Bravo.
I'm hit. Flash incoming.
We're taking Alpha. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy taking Charlie.
This one's so fucking gung-ho and all, dude. You fucking loser, dude. Yeah, break, dude. Fucking jump in and dive in.
Fire.
alive, dude.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Securing
Taking
Alpha.
effective fire! That one's close.
Friendly UAV online. Alpha secure. Securing objective Bravo.
Subject incoming!
Enemy contact!
Bravo. Bravo secure. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha. We've lost Alpha. Friendly cluster mine planted. Our UAV in the area.
Stay with me! Stay with me!
We're taking Alpha.
Yeah, see, this fucking the third hit, it's just unnecessary nonsense.
Securing Alpha. Enemy UAV
When you're by yourself with them, then it's doable. The minute you're up against other people,
We control two
it
objectives.
becomes very difficult.
Objective Charlie is compromised.
Before two tap them, and then you can focus on the next one, right?
Securing objective Alpha. Objective Charlie. We're taking Alpha. All objectives secure. Hold what you can.
Flash out!
Securing Charlie. The lead is ours. We've lost Charlie. Enemies taking Bravo. We're on the advance. Keep the pressure low. The enemy took Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Enemy securing Alpha. Secure Bravo. We control Charlie. The enemy took Alpha.
Enemy in the area!
Flash grenade!
Friendly cluster mine. Securing objective Bravo. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV active.
Throwing flash
We're
grenade!
taking Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. Mission failed. Return to base.
These guys are such like losers. Nerds, dude. The enemies. Oh my god, they had 12 ping too, man. Jeez. Pathetic. They were. Dude, I messed that off, man. Fucking hell. These guys are weird. Like, they're pretty bad. I don't know.
Cold-blooded, online. Friendly UAV online.
Semtex!
Our counter UAV is active.
Throwing grenade! Covering your
Semtex incoming!
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly care package inbound.
Throwing flash grenade!
Friendly Wilson rolling in.
I'm getting him!
You're halfway to mission complete. Keep it up. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
No.
Ghost online. Friendly UAV on station.
Piece of shit. Taking effective fire! Whoa!
Hey.
Enemy UAV active.
Flash grenade! Grenade! Watch out! Enemy down!
throwing grenade!
Friendly UAV online. Hostile mortar strike in the area. UAV in the area. We've got him on the run. Keep it up.
Throwing flash grenade!
UAV ready to deploy.
What's up, Harry? Hey, Pepsi, move. Move, man. That was a great lobby for Riot Shield action.
Domination. Capture and secure the objectives.
I...
We control Alpha. We're losing Bravo. We've lost Bravo.
We're on the same.
This map is tough, man, to do the right shoot.
Getting lit up. Drop them.
Securing Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Charlie secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy's taking Alpha. Enemy's taking Charlie. Cold-blooded. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. The enemy has captured 2 objectives.
Changing back.
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
I'm hit.
The fuck? Hey, that's under. Oh, yeah, like, we'll do it next then. After this. 2 more games after this, and then we'll do it.
We're taking Charlie.
I was waiting for you.
Flash incoming.
Objective Charlie secure.
If you're still there.
Enemy securing Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it
We
back.
should just get off this, man.
Securing objective.
Same side.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Alright. We should just get off, man.
Hostile UAV in
Winning
the
this
area.
shit.
UAV online.
Big mistake.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Throwing flash grenade!
Okay.
Go.
Flash out!
The enemy's on Charlie. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly UAV on station.
Hostile down!
Enemy UAV active.
No.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. The enemy controls two objectives. Get after him.
Grenade! Watch out! Detection coming!
LSAE near your position.
Grenade out!
I need my knife, my knife.
On your six.
The enemy's gaining ground. Push them back. Secure Bravo.
Hey, where's teammate?
Securing Charlie.
No, come on, teammate.
Bravo. All objectives. Round now.
God, what the fuck, man? Where are teammates, man?
Coming. Hostile cluster mine detected. Securing objective Charlie. We're taking Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Charlie secure. Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Enemy UAV active.
Whoa!
Securing Alpha. Enemies taking Charlie. Objective Alpha secure. We've lost Charlie. Hostile airstrike near your location.
Contact! Grenade! Flash grenade!
I wish I had more. Like, I think actually
Objectives.
get the munitions box there, dude. Dead silence is not worth it.
Charlie secure. Enemy securing Charlie. Friendly UAV online.
Enemy in the area!
We control two objectives.
Let me get myself right!
Get it back.
Dropping ammo here!
Oh, it should restock both, man. It should give you two.
Securing objective Charlie.
Dude, teammate, you were standing right below him. I thought teammate would have cleared him, dude.
Charlie. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy securing Charlie. Objective
Aye.
Bravo. The enemy took Charlie. Bravo secure.
Flash out!
Oi, come on, man. Where was this? Damn it. No backup whatsoever, man, from any of these dumb teammates, dude.
Grenade!
Where the fuck are teammates even? I don't understand, man.
We've secured 2 objectives. Friendly cluster mine deployed.
Vortex incoming!
Target down.
Securing Charlie. We control all objectives. Secure the perimeter.
Flash out!
Enemies taking Charlie.
Switching mags. Covering your six.
Enemy securing Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. We've lost Charlie. Objective Bravo is compromised. We're getting hit hard. The enemy controls 2 objectives. Get after him. Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
Polyatomic looks really good on the Riot Shield. Because it gives that metallic look, I guess. So it's like fitting. No. It's 2 more games. This one and the next one, and then I'll be done. But tell me if you're not down for it, then just give me the heads up. I'll do something else. No big deal.
Team deathmatch.
Using clear shot.
Tier 1, you're clear to engage.
Target back.
Grenade! Watch out! Taking effective fire!
I'm just gonna keep doing this, son. I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Their sniper's down! Taking fire!
Friendly UAV on station.
Grenade! On your side!
All-blooded activators.
Grenade! Watch out! I don't think so!
Oh god, I threw it back at me. Distrust in the melee.
Enemy.
Task complete. Secure this victory.
I am with you.
Oi.
On your six.
Scratch one! Grenade! Flash out! Taking fire!
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Grenade! Watch it! Taking fire!
Friendly cluster mine planted. UAV ready for
Hostile down.
tasking. Friendly bomb drone active.
Oi.
Need recon overhead!
In your six.
UAV online and orbiting the
Flash
area.
incoming! Check fire! Same shot!
Oi.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
That guy came in too gung-ho.
We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.
Dude, why is the search going into such a high ping, dude? For a this playlist should be a very active playlist. It shouldn't be searching for such a high ping. Oh yeah, I need to change things around for this. Let's do a quick fix. We'll try, and I don't think it'll go very well. Try. Yeah, let me just do my cats are getting annoyed. They want their dinner. I'll give it to them now. Dude, what? God.
Compromise. Secure the area. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, this is such nonsense, dude. I wouldn't do shipment with a Riot Shield. I thought maybe you could get away with it, but it's dude, honestly.
Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Teammate, dude, the idiot doesn't even look behind him when like the hard point is behind.
Point. Get ready.
Stupid.
I'm hit.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area. Friendly UAV online.
Requesting recon.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
I'm taking fire.
Hard point relocating. Stand by. Move to the hard point. Enemy UAV active.
Reloading. Lost back. Flash grenade.
No, dude, what are you doing? Just run away. Dude, it's fucking trying to. Nah, I should equip a nade on me or something. I just did. Ah, meleeed it 3 times, man.
Capture the hard point. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
I like this melee guy. He's determined to melee a riot shield with a riot shield in the front of him. He doesn't try to like get around.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Subject incoming.
Friendly UAV on station.
Enemy contact.
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Hard point compromised. Secure the
Dude,
area.
I meleeed him 4 times.
Locate the next hard point. Get ready.
Oh, he got me. Fucking knife.
Area updated. Move to the hard. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile UAV in the area. We've got up the back.
No, come on, man.
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Hardpoint relocated. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Hey!
Hardpoint compromised.
I'm nailing them so many more times than I should have.
Overhead. Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hostile mortar strike incoming. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Location updated. Capture the hard point. Hostile overwatch.
Did that guy just spawn behind me? I fucking don't know what's going on here. They all spawned in on me, dude. Jesus.
The enemy's advancing. Enemies inside the perimeter. Locating the next hard point. Get ready. Personnel at the hard point.
Hey.
Move to the hard point.
Good God.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Flash incoming!
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Safe shot! Taking fire!
Hardpoint relocated.
I saved him. Oh, I saved him. I didn't even know it. See, it's 4 hits, man. 4 hits on that one. 4 connects, too, man. Not even like.
1 minute left. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Location updated. Capture the hard point. Enemies inside the perimeter. Mission failed. Return to base.
Oh, that sucks, Rich. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But I mean, honestly, you'll make your rank better. Don't lose too much, honestly. I doubt you'll lose much. Riot Shield checked out and completed camo grind and all that nonsense. What I think of the nerf now that I've actually played with the Riot Shield, it's pretty bad. When you're by yourself against someone, the 3 melees don't feel too bad. It's when you're up against a crowd of people, that third swing is a death sentence, basically, because it's just one too many. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, I actually ground out the Riot Shield pre-nerf. Like in the early days, you could just 2-tap someone, and it was really good. It was really good and very effective. It was one of, like, in my opinion, the best iterations of the Riot Shield as a weapon. And I mean, I get the Riot Shield's supposed to not be a melee weapon. It's supposed to protect you from bullets and all. But in this game, come on, it needs to be somewhat effective. And like I said, when you're by yourself, that third swing isn't as bad as it seems. It definitely can be like followed up pretty quickly. But the minute you're up against multiple players, I don't know what it is, whether when you're being shot at, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because theoretically, the third swing isn't that much. Like, they did speed up the melees, like the melee swing, so you can swing the shield a little faster to get that third melee. Although it's slightly slower than the 2-tap, just very slightly. But that fraction of a difference shouldn't make such a big deal theoretically. But in the gunfight, it doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. Like, and there's something off with that shipment game, and there's definitely multiple times I was getting like 4 like hit markers before they would die, or I'd get 3 hit markers and they wouldn't die, kind of thing, right? I don't know what was causing that. And it was against people without Riot Shields. Like sometimes with the Riot Shield, maybe you're getting a hit mark on the Riot Shield, that's why they're not taking the damage and all. But that happened a few times where they weren't with the Riot Shield, so it confused me. Anyway, let's go through the challenges pretty quickly. Urban Zebra, get the Riot Shield to level 11. You do need to level it up and then get 40 kills with it. I leveled this up in Invasion, actually. And like I said, in Invasion, not only can you kill the bots and level up the Riot Shield, but like for some reason, the people also, when I was at least doing the Riot Shield, when I was doing it, I don't know about now. I got lucky maybe. And the people were kind of clueless, and I was killing like real enemies, like real like people with the Riot Shield, like in the game, not just the bots, and leveled it up that way. I think I did the bulk of the like actual camo grind in the regular maps though, like maybe Shoot House, I think. I didn't have Shipment at the time, and honestly, after playing Shipment, I don't even recommend Shipment for the Riot Shield. Then you complete the base camo challenge. You'll unlock the gold challenge, which is 2 kills without dying 10 times. Platinum, complete 2 gold camo challenges with melee weapons. There is now a DLC melee weapon and more to come. So you can actually substitute the Riot Shield. You don't even need to do it if you don't want to. But yeah, if you want the platinum, you do need to complete 2 gold, including this one, or in addition to this one. And then get 2 kills without 2 kills within 10 seconds of each other 10 times. This one, I would probably recommend going to Shipment and you'll knock it out fast. Even though you'll probably die a lot, it'll be more convenient to complete this one. Especially the way they've nerfed it now, I feel like then complete 51 platinum challenges, including or in addition to this one, and then get 10 kills from behind. I was going to suggest Shipment. I was like, yeah, you'll get into a lot of engagement. But man, Shipment with the Riot Shield is miserable. Unless it's on your back, you know. If it's on your back, then yeah, Shipment's great. But when you actually got it in your front and you're like trying to get the melee kills, there's just too many angles that enemies spawn all over the place and shooting at you that the Riot Shield in front becomes less useful. So I'd actually suggest just that close quarter map playlist. The Dome map didn't play out so well. Every time I got into the Dome, like I think I only got into Dome and Farm 18 and then finally Shipment. And it was just an alternate between Dome and Farm 18. Farm 18 was actually good. Both games of Farm 18, I was able to like do the Riot Shield pretty decent justice. The Dome, it's just too wide open. Unless you camp heavily, which, like I get bored easily, so I want to move around a little bit. I don't want to camp a lot. Dome wasn't so great. So maybe pick your maps, pick your poison, and just depends. You will get behind the kills on shipment a lot, but you'll die a lot. So if you don't mind dying a lot, but you just want to complete it fast, shipment is the way to go. But if you don't want to die a ton and just be miserable while doing the grind, Farm 18, and when you get into some of the other maps, maybe Shoot House also. Like Shoot House, if it's pretty bad for the Riot Shield, but if you stay in the top area, it's okay. I mean, even Shoot House, I think any map with tight corridors, right? Those are the maps you want to like take your Riot Shield out. Any maps that have wide open spaces and multiple angles from those wide open spaces, it's going to be a detriment to the Riot Shield gameplay. So based on that, like there are big maps, but a large chunk of the maps might have tight corridors, where the Riot Shield would be useful, it depends. And then once you've completed 51 Polyatomic Camo Challenges, you will unlock Orion. You do need to complete the Mastery Challenges for the Riot Shield to unlock Orion on the Riot Shield while meeting the required 51. Yeah. So this is the build I went with for the Riot Shield. At least that's a tentative build for this stream. I don't remember my exact build when I was actually grinding it out. But yeah, Riot Shield as my primary. I would have a pistol, because I was playing on a lot of the regular maps. Sometimes having the pistol was useful, like when you had the longer ranges and you just needed to pull out something to protect yourself and just kill off someone that's too far away or something. I'm not sure if I use stuns. If I use the stun grenade or the flash grenade for the Riot Shield. Stuns will obviously slow them down so you can make the distance if you're chasing them. But yeah. Throwing knives or lethal equipment of your choice. Some people like to go thermites or Simtex or something like that, so they can just whip out that thing. The nice thing about the Riot Shield is like what you could potentially do, but this doesn't count towards the Riot Shield challenge, is you can let people like blast away into your Riot Shield and just center them with the dot, and then the minute they're reloading, throw the knife at them, and it'll kill them. This is what a lot of people do to like irritate people. So the main section that you want to be like working on is your perks. Double time obviously will help, make the distance while with the Riot Shield. Bomb Squad is useful. I put Cold-Blooded because of shipment. In shipment, Cold-Blooded is very useful when you're going melee only because, once the streaks come up, it becomes very painful. But resupply is also a good choice. So you can get your throwing knife back or your... Does it resupply your... No, it doesn't resupply your tacticals, does it? Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah. And then usually for the regular maps, I'll go with Ghost, not Quick Fix. But with Shipment, I just went with Quick Fix. So yeah. That's the changes. I was running, Dead Silence, but that was actually a mistake. I think with with melee weapons, like the regular melee weapons, Dead Silence on regular maps are good. But I think the munitions box is more useful, so you can restock yourself with your lethals and your, tacticals. So yeah, that would be the build I went with for the Riot Shield. God, it's pouring outside. So yeah, Riot Shield checked out, ground out, completed. 1 minute, let me just close this door. Hang on. Move, come in. Cats were sitting on the balcony, so even though this is end bit, I figured might as well just let them in and close the doors to the rain. It's pouring. Might not be able to do my evening walk. Yeah, They did ruin the Riot Shield, in my opinion. Even though, like I said, there is potential for it in the single, like one-on-one engagements, the Riot Shield never felt more fun in the beginning of this game's life. And the nerf ruined it. Like, that fun element of the Riot Shield absolutely ruined it. The other issue with the Riot Shield, which in my opinion was the correct change, was you could almost instantly throw your throwing knife and bring back your Riot Shield. So like you could instantly kill people with throwing knives, right? That was the biggest issue with the Riot Shield, right? But the actual like melee damage from the Riot Shield wasn't the big issue. It was the throwing knife thing that was the big issue. So they definitely slowed that down with the nerf when they nerfed the Riot Shield. So you can't throw the throwing knife and instantly bring back your Riot Shield. So you're like unkillable with the throwing knife. But by nerfing the damage and making it a 3-hit, I feel like that killed it. That killed it. And I'm definitely glad I ground out the Riot Shield before it, because now it's just not fun. It's just not fun. Yeah, they should revert that. It should be a 2-tap. And the other thing, like I said, I think definitely behind the enemies, like in this case where it's a 3-tap to kill someone, I think behind the enemies, like if you get behind them, it should just be 2 taps. Like a ninja kill, like where you're getting behind them and like meleeing them, you should do more damage to them. In the pre-nerf, 2 tapping was okay, I guess. You don't need to reduce it to 1. 2 taps front or back would have been fine. But now that it's a 3-tap, if you actually manage to sneak behind someone and get behind them and melee them, you should kill them a lot faster. I mean, most of the time you're going to get the 3rd melee kill if you snuck up behind them. But, yeah, still. Anyway, finally, Riot Shield and Combat Knife completed. Honestly, I've been dreading doing the Master Masteries for this. One, the Riot Shield, like I said, because of the nerf, I didn't want to actually get back to doing it. And the Combat Knife was just pending because it was pending. We'll probably do another melee weapon Massive Masteries before the season ends. I've already completed the dual Kodachis. I completed the dual Kodachis this season, where I completed this, like when I finished the Orion grind. So we'll probably do a dual Kodachi stream as long as shipment's still there, and check out the camos for that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, honestly, it's actually kind of sad to see the nerf on the Riot Shield and play with it. It was so much fun. It was like actually a joy to run around with the Riot Shield in the beginning of this game's life, and now it's just like kind of a burden.